Ever wondered what would happen if Uncle Sam decided to stash XRP away like a secret digital treasure? Imagine a scenario where the government, in a move as unexpected as a cat riding a skateboard, treats XRP not as a controversial novelty but as a strategic asset, one that could potentially safeguard the nation's economic future. Welcome to Zaki Crypto Update, where we decode the mysteries of the crypto universe with unfiltered opinions, clever insights, and a twist of humor that keeps things anything but mundane. Before we dive in, here's a quick but important note. Crypto disclaimer: everything expressed in this video is solely my personal opinion and is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any crypto investments. With that said, fasten your seatbelts, because today we're exploring the audacious idea proposed by legal heavyweight Jeremy Hogan. Why might the US government include XRP in its potential digital asset reserve? Stay tuned until the very end for some unexpected twists, a few laughs, and a perspective that might just change how you view the intersection of government strategy and digital finance. Now, if you're as fascinated by these high-stakes crypto debates as I am, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest revelations from the front lines of digital currency innovation. Attorney Jeremy Hogan, renowned for his unconventional takes and razor-sharp legal commentary, has recently challenged the entrenched narratives surrounding XRP. While many Bitcoin enthusiasts have long dismissed XRP as too centralized to serve as a viable reserve asset, Hogan flips the script by insisting that the government's lens is far broader than the usual crypto-centric debates. According to him, when it comes to building a strategic reserve, the government isn't concerned with whether a digital asset ticks every box on the decentralization checklist. It's more about economic pragmatism and national security. Hogan contends that just as gold has historically played a vital role as a government reserve, XRP could be similarly valued as a hedge against unforeseen global economic shifts. In his view, the US government isn't likely to base its decision on a digital asset's popularity in crypto circles or on the fervor of online debates. Instead, they're more likely to focus on whether the asset can serve as a robust economic safeguard. In this light, the criticisms hurled by Bitcoin proponents, who argue that Ripple's substantial XRP holdings represent a centralized risk, start to look rather myopic. After all, if the objective is to bolster economic resilience, shouldn't the focus be on the asset's strategic value rather than its ideological pedigree? Consider this: the government's concept of a strategic reserve is akin to a well-guarded pantry stocked with essentials for a rainy day, not a flashy tech gadget designed to dazzle crypto enthusiasts. Hogan suggests that if the government were to include XRP in its digital vault, it wouldn't be because it met a checklist of decentralization criteria. Rather, it would be because decision-makers believe that XRP could act as a financial buffer in turbulent times. Picture a scenario where economic storms loom on the horizon. XRP, with its unique digital properties, might just be the insurance policy that saves the day. But wait, there's more to this fascinating narrative. Hogan even hints at a possibility that borders on the cinematic. If Ripple's management ever jeopardizes the integrity of the XRP ledger, the government might intervene directly. Imagine a scenario where, in a move reminiscent of bold wartime strategies, the government swoops in and takes control of Ripple, or even confiscates XRP held in escrow. This isn't a scene ripped from a dystopian thriller, it's a provocative thought that challenges conventional wisdom. It reminds us that in the unpredictable world of crypto, what seems like outlandish speculation today might evolve into tomorrow's reality. Currently, the US government is quietly toying with the idea of establishing a national digital asset reserve. No crypto has yet been anointed as the undisputed leader of this potential stockpile, but a presidential working group is diligently evaluating the risks and benefits. Their task is nothing short of monumental: to craft a blueprint that could redefine how a nation secures its economic future in the digital era. Amidst this buzz, Ripple has been working behind the scenes, advocating for a multi-asset reserve that doesn't pit one cryptocurrency against another. Reports suggest that Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse has already engaged in high-level discussions with former President Trump, emphasizing the importance of a diversified digital reserve rather than a monolithic, Bitcoin-only approach. Now, let's pause for a moment and inject a bit of humor into this high-stakes drama. Imagine the government treating XRP like that eccentric relative at family reunions, the one whose quirky behavior raises eyebrows but who unexpectedly saves the day during a crisis. While some might scoff at the idea of a government-backed XRP reserve, Hogan's perspective challenges us to look beyond the surface-level arguments. It's not about which crypto looks the prettiest or adheres perfectly to a decentralized ideal. It's about which asset can serve as a reliable economic fallback when conventional financial instruments falter. From my perspective, the potential inclusion of XRP in a government reserve is a fascinating paradox. On one hand, XRP's association with Ripple and the criticisms surrounding its centralization make it an unlikely candidate for many crypto purists. On the other hand, dismissing it solely on these grounds may overlook its practical utility as an economic hedge. In a world where digital assets are gradually intertwining with traditional financial systems, the government's decision-making process is bound to be more pragmatic and less beholden to the ideological battles that dominate online forums. If the primary goal is to secure a nation's economic interests, then the inclusion of XRP, despite its controversies, could be seen as a calculated risk worth taking. Let's delve a bit deeper. The idea of a national digital asset reserve is as revolutionary as it is fraught with challenges. Should the government decide to forge ahead with such a plan, it might very well set off a domino effect across global financial markets. For starters, the very act of a government recognizing digital assets as strategic reserves would signal a seismic shift in how cryptocurrencies are perceived and regulated worldwide. It could prompt a wave of similar initiatives in other countries, potentially leading to a global realignment of digital asset strategies. And who knows? This could pave the way for a new era where governments actively participate in and even shape the crypto landscape. Yet, the path forward is anything but straightforward. The legal and regulatory hurdles that surround XRP are significant and cannot be brushed aside lightly. Ongoing disputes and uncertainties about its status continue to cast long shadows over its potential adoption. However, if national security or economic stability is at stake, the government might be willing to overlook, or even override, these controversies. After all, history is replete with instances where bold, sometimes controversial moves were made in the name of national interest. Think of it as a high-stakes game of chess, where each move is calculated, and sometimes, the most audacious plays yield the greatest rewards. At this juncture, if you're riding this roller coaster of crypto speculation with as much enthusiasm as I am, do take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe. Your support is what fuels this journey through the unpredictable yet exhilarating world of digital finance. To summarize, Jeremy Hogan's provocative idea pushes us to reconsider the conventional metrics by which we judge digital assets. Instead of fixating on ideological purity, like the never-ending debates over decentralization, we might do well to appreciate the pragmatic considerations that underpin governmental decision-making. When a nation's economic security is on the line, factors such as asset stability, hedge potential, and historical precedent become paramount. In this light, XRP emerges not merely as a crypto asset wrapped in controversy, but as a potential cornerstone in a broader strategy to safeguard economic interests. The implications of such a move are far-reaching. A government-sanctioned digital asset reserve could fundamentally alter the interplay between traditional finance and the crypto ecosystem. It might spur greater regulatory clarity and even inspire other nations to re-examine their stance on digital currencies. In the grand tapestry of global finance, XRP could very well be the unexpected thread that helps weave a new narrative, one where digital innovation and economic security go hand in hand. Before we wrap up, let's address the elephant in the room, the inherent risks and uncertainties that shadow any bold initiative like this. While the prospect of a government-backed XRP reserve is tantalizing, it is not without its challenges. Legal battles, regulatory uncertainties, and market volatility all stand as formidable obstacles. Yet, it is precisely these challenges that make the prospect so intriguing. In the unpredictable realm of crypto, where the line between genius and folly is often razor-thin, sometimes the boldest moves are the ones that redefine the future. If you're as captivated by this unfolding saga as I am, remember to show your support by liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Your engagement not only keeps this conversation alive but also ensures that we continue exploring these groundbreaking topics with the depth and humor they deserve. Thank you for joining me on this wild expedition into the potential future of a government digital asset reserve featuring XRP. I truly appreciate the time you've taken to explore these ideas with me. For more in-depth analysis, quirky insights, and unapologetic crypto opinions, be sure to check out the other videos on Zaki Crypto Update. Until our next adventure, stay savvy, stay skeptical, and keep your digital wallets primed for the unexpected. This is Zaki signing off. Remember, nothing here is financial advice, just a candid journey through the fascinating, unpredictable world of crypto. See you in the next update.